normally the time between. We'll just wait for the teams to line up in front of Jim DeAngelis. Jamaica going up towards the scoreboard. So Jim getting ready to get the second chukker underway, and he does. And the ball stays in the middle, but it looks like Philip Joseph trying to get onto it. Dave Bullis just gets a touch, but only as far as Hamish waits. Hamish going across to the far side. Dave Bullis giving a little pressure on him. Hamish going along the boards though. Bullis finally hooks his stick. Minnie Keating riding along there. Can't get hold of it. Hamish trying to play it in front of Bullis. Doesn't really succeed. And Rory Tory picks it up, coming across fast. And wow, look at that. Philip Joseph got the backhand in right in front of Rory Tory. Dan Keating leaves it. Minnie Keating gets a little backhand. Not really far enough. Shane Chin onto it. He sends a little angle. Who's going to it? Minnie Keating steals it away in front of Mitter. But that's only as far as Shane Chin. Shane going towards goal. What a shot from Shane. Is it any good? No, it's just wide. So we'll have a hit into USA. Whistle twice, don't stop the clock. Now stop the clock because someone's got off a horse. So we're just having a little tack time. We allow that for the Jamaicans. Obviously they're on borrowed ponies with different tack and everything, so they just need to get everything sorted out. You might wonder why we call these horses ponies, polo ponies. Traditionally, back in the 1800s, I think about 1893, when they actually came up with rules for polo. The rule for polo was your horse could not be higher than 14 hands. A hand is 4 inches at the withers, which is where the neck joins the back of the horse. And so they had to be ponies. Anything under 14 hands 2 inches, was considered a pony. So in the old days, ponies were used in polo, and the name has always stuck. After I think it was the First World War, they changed the height restriction. There is no height restriction anymore. But the name has always stuck that it is known as a polo pony rather than a horse. So these are horses, but they're called ponies. All right, it looks like we might have 4 Jamaicans back on the field again. And we're going to have a hit into USA. Umpire calls play, and Rory Tory, the number 4 USA, brings it in, taps it once, taps it twice, up to the 30-yard, 40-yard. Looks for the bigger shot, opens his shoulders, trying to get it up to Minnie Keating. Minnie on the near side. Whistle goes. So it's a penalty in favour of Jamaica, probably from the spot, I'm guessing. And it looks like Shane Chin back there to take it. We've had a minute of this. And umpire calls play. USA are 30 yards back from the ball, waiting for Shane Chin, the number 4 of Jamaica, to take it. And here comes Shane, seeing if he can find one of his other green-clad players. Goes for the big shot straight off. Didn't really get connection with it, but he's got it as far as Hamish. Hamish does a well played, gets Minnie out of the way and leaves it for Shane. Shane now gets another free shot at it. He sends it straight up the middle of the ground. And it looks like Dan Keating coming back at speed. Dan does get a good backhand. Minnie Keating onto it now. Minnie just pushes it forward. She's ridden out of it by Hamish. Hamish gets the near side backhander, but it comes off a pony. Minnie still fighting for it. Minnie gets the one shot, gets hooked the second time. And Philip Joseph gets a great backhand. Dan Keating going back. He's got time. He's going to turn it. He does one angle shot. He's going to look upfield. That's the second angle. Dave Bullis gets in his way, but does take the ball on. Dave Bullis should have gone for the pass, but Dave moves it forward. But the number 2 for Jamaica is back there. Gets a little touch on it. Enough. Who's got it now? Hamish. Hamish for Jamaica. Hamish sends it across the field himself. Minnie going hard with him. Minnie riding him off. Now she'll take him out of the play. Dan Keating on the grey going back with Shane Chin. Dan gets the backhand. Good backhand. But back there is 2 Jamaicans, and Philip Joseph gets the meat. Sends the ball strongly up the field. And going back, the number 4, where he should be, Rory Tory gets the ball on the boards. Can he keep control of it? I can't see where it is. I think it must have bounced over the boards. And so we'll have a throw in from umpire Jim DeAngelis where it's gone over. The teams will line up in front of him. In it comes. Can Rory get it? No, it slips past Rory, but he's got it on the near side. Well played, Rory Tory. He's got Waits trying to take him out. Well played, Bullis. Bullis going forward now. Bullis on a chance on the grey pony. Bullis, oh, it's bouncing. Gets away from him. Shane Chin in defence. Shane goes for the angle backhand. Rory Tory read it and went there first. Backs it into the middle. Easy one for Keating. Keating picks it up. Goes forward. Just a simple under the neck. Big bang by Hamish. But it's there for Dave Bullis. Bullis surely can score. It's looking good at the moment. It's running. It's running. Bullis does score. 3-4. Well played, the home team. Some great play by Rory Tory in defence, getting it to Dan Keating, and Dan being taken out of it by Hamish with a huge bump, but Dave Bullis backing him up, puts it through the posts. So 3 minutes to go. USA going up towards the scoreboard this time. In comes the ball, pops out in favour of Jamaica, but Rory Tory picks it up. Rory, he's in control. Nobody can cross his line at the moment. Rory looking up. Goes for the shot under the neck. He's got another go at it. He could score from here, but he's going to try and tap it through. He's going to run it. Oh, he misses the vital shot. Keating picks it up. Keating just going wide. And Jamaica let it run over the back line. Hamish had it covered. Thought he'd rather run over the back line, get him chance. Turn round, face forward, get the hit in from the back line. Umpire calls play. Again, USA 30 yards back from the ball. Shane Chin takes it. Oh, he's going to be met by Minnie. Minnie Keating steals it right off Shane. Minnie finishes it off 4-all. Wow, that was very generous of Shane to send it straight to Minnie. And Minnie couldn't believe her luck. Ted Torrey throws it in. Jamaica straight out the line, but Bullis in defence gets the backhand. Keating trying to get to it. Oh, Keating's been gifted it. Keating going forward. Keating go for the big shot. Oh, he doesn't get out far enough. Minnie has a go. Bullis is there backing them up. Bullis sends it through the pack. Shane Chin, strong backhander. Tory turns quickest. Oh, he does the sneaky turn. Well played, Tory. He had plenty of time. And the whistle goes. I think the umpire decided that Rory might have turned on the ball. Mind you, a juggernaut had time to turn on the ball there, so really he was not impeding anybody, but there you go. Umpires have a need to blow their whistles. And so it'll be a penalty from the centre in favour of Jamaica. USA retreat the 30 yards. And it looks like Hamish Waits will take this for Jamaica. Hamish, the number 3. Shane Chin up forward, and the number 1 and the number 2 are. Doesn't quite get the connection he wants, but he's going to have a second go at it. Minnie going across, going to push Chain across the ball, and Minnie gets a little touch on it. Hamish now back there quickly, gets the backhand pass out to his number 1, Mitter. Mitter trying to turn it on the grey, doesn't really manage it. Who's got it now? Looks like Dan Keating trying to turn it. Dan sends it towards Tory. Rory Tory picks it up. Rory brings it up over the halfway line. He's got Hamish waiting for him. Hamish can't really... Oh, Hamish makes the play. Well played, Hamish. Good covering defence for Jamaica. Shane turning onto it very quickly. It's left there. Bullis has time. Bullis puts a bit of angle on his backhand. Look at Minnie Keating. She read that extremely well. She was to it first, but didn't get the shot. Shane Chin covering for Jamaica, under the neck, across the field. Bullis going with him. Doesn't go for the ride-off. Shane gets another under the neck, onto the boards. Does it bounce for him? Yes, it does. He's got a little room. Minnie Keating riding Philip Joseph. Minnie, but Philip Joseph gets the better of it. Now we got Keating. Keating sends it right across. Look at that. Straight in front of his number 3, Dave Bullis. Bullis tries to angle it up the field. He does. That was the 30-second bell. 30 seconds, Dave. Bullis at speed. Bullis goes under the neck, surely. No, he doesn't. He leaves it behind. Minnie Keating riding hard with Shane Chin. She does enough. Dan Keating coming through. Dan sends a lofted shot at goal. And it's wide. Yeah. 10 seconds to go, I think. They're not going to get the hit in. Keating had to have a go at the goal, though, didn't he? Yep. Just pulled it across the face. And there goes the second bell, ending the second chukker, and not a bad chukker for the home team. 4 all as they go off to change their ponies. Hopefully they'll change them a little.